Again, they're not stopping. These teams are not slowing down, despite the fact that the lead is huge. Moten handling the ball in the backcourt.
Did an okay job, but she might want to pass it to one of her teammates.
Yes.
It's good that she can dribble like that, but it's probably not good that she does dribble through a double team like that.
Looked to me like she may have gotten away with a travel there, Joe.
Yeah, at the top of the key, she kind of shuffled her feet a little bit, but at this point, you know, referees are human too. They might want to get the game over too.
Yeah, I agree with you, Joe. They've done a good job. It's not an easy game to officiate with this many turnovers and steals and a lot of physical play under the boards.
Yeah. And sometimes when you have players like Parsons and Battle and Moten, you know, these very strong physical players, sometimes you let them play.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about you, but I much prefer that. I don't want it getting out of control.
No.
Obviously. But I don't like it when they call a bunch of ticky-tack fouls on the big people. There's bound to be contact down there.
Yes, there is.
It's not for the faint of heart under the boards.
Rockville still playing that tough, in-your-face defense.
They have not quit on defense. I don't care who's out there.
And Courtney Long's been very, very quiet since about midway through the first half.
And Abdul with her second basket.
She's there with another bucket, and the bench is going wild. They really, this team really loves each other. They really have a good kinship between them.
Well, as Coach Gasquet told me, she says they all get along. She says that doesn't happen all the time. You know, you have a bunch of different personalities, and there's bound to be some conflicts, but Coach Gasquet says they get along great. They really love and respect each other, and it's showing the way they're reacting to each other doing well.
That's right. Look, in that replay, you can see off in the lower right-hand corner, the team just jumps up on the bench and goes wild when Abdul made that shot.
Including the coaching staff, Joe.
That's right.
Gasquet and her assistants. Once again, we've got Paul Ellis, we've got Jeff White, and we've got Patrick Carden, who are the assistants for head coach Tarla Gasquet. All of them doing a great job. Yep. And we might add that Jeff Ellis and Patrick Carden are volunteer assistants. So that's really dedication.
That's right. It's hard to get good assistants, especially when you're not getting paid. And these two have really dedicated their time and their effort and their love of the game to this team.
And the players appreciate it. There's no doubt about that.
Indeed.
Fahman from the line.
That shot might have brought rain, but didn't go through the hoop. Freshman from Cameroon.
Just under 20 seconds to go in the ball game. The Knights with an extremely comfortable lead here, 86-31.
Oh, it looks like we have an intentional foul there on Ogini, Antoinette Ogini.
That was a hard foul. She's now talking to the official.
Yeah, the difference between a regular foul and an intentional foul is an intentional foul is one when you're not trying to go make a play on the ball. And what she did there is she just physically used her hands and arms and pushed Moten right in the midsection. Didn't try to go after the ball at all.
So she'll be shooting a technical. .15 seconds left to go in the game. And she makes it.
Actually, shooting the technical is a little bit different. It's actually harder than shooting a regular free throw because you're used to having people on the line.
And it's human nature to realize that all eyes are on me right now.
Yes. Yes, indeed. And that's why it's a little bit harder to do.
Probably requires a little more concentration.
Yeah, free throw shooting in general requires as much concentration as it does repetition.
That's right. Knights with a chance to break 90 here.
And they're not.
And Fahman.
Yeah, Fahman hits a shot. The bench goes wild. And you see them on the bench standing up and clapping and cheering.
They love it. They love it. And 3, 2, 1. One more steal. That's the end of the ball game.
The game ended as appropriately as it started with another steal by Rockville.
Absolutely an appropriate ending. That is the end of our ball game. Our final score, Montgomery College, Rockville, 89. The Harford Community College Owls, 31. Joe and I will be right back with our player of the game and some final thoughts after this.